All right, guys. Sorry it took me a little longer than I wanted to get the video for you guys of the body kit. Uh, Received it 2 days ago. Um, we're super excited about this one. Definitely getting it built up. Already started a lot of progress on the 2000 Pontiac Trans Am. That's going to be the donor chassis. A lot of people are asking questions, thinking that you can't reinforce the frame on those cars, which you can. We're going to cut it up, and I'm going to show throughout the process. So if you guys are interested in seeing it, you need to pay attention. You can see the body lines, man. It's just super nice. It is in good shape. It's got a lot of body work. Don't get discouraged when you see that, but we're used to doing heavy builds. So, and we're fiberglass specialists, guys. So this right here is a piece of cake for us. It's a walk in the park. It's the attention to detail is what we were looking for, and this is exactly what we needed. Here's the canopy. What I was saying about the Trans Am on the chassis, we're already cutting the top, and we're gonna get that thing going. We'll show you how to reinforce everything. It's gonna have to be stretched because this is a super long car, and we'll show what all needs to be done. I got all the pieces here. Some of them sitting here. That's gonna go on the sides there. Those go to the front. Those right there go to that sides in here. And that's the afterburner. We are gonna put flamethrower shooting out. That's the front nose piece that goes in the middle where the turbines go, which is right in the middle there. We got a pretty good, cool ideas for it. This here will lift up with a motorized. We're also going to make the canopy a motorized that'll come forward in this direction, and that's the only way in and out of the car. So that is your door. We are also going to do something different with this one. This is all molded in as a one piece. We're going to cut that whole seam, so it's basically going to have a front clamshell, just like a lot of your supercars. They have access panels where you can actually lift off the whole front or the whole rear in some of them. This one is just going to be a two-piece, so we're going to have the back and that front will be able to come off, and we're going to actually do some guides where it'll guide in place every time. When you remove it, you can sit it back in place, so it won't move alignment. It'll be easy for accessing when you want to work on the engine if you need to service it, because it will be in the front. It is going to have the LS engine in it. We're going to send it out to our machine shop and get that rebuilt just to have a refreshing motor. We're going to flip this thing around because it is fiberglass, and you can see we're going to flip it around, and we're going to actually reinforce it, make it stronger. And we're also going to put some matting on it where it'll actually, you can touch it and it won't feel like fiberglass. It's actually it's going to be real smooth in the bottom. And it's also strengthening it. This is what we look for, guys, is that attention to detail. It's just every shape on it is just it's in excellent shape, man. I mean, it's got a lot of different, it's probably not picking up on the phone, but it's got a lot of attention to detail that it needs, guys. And even all this lip here, the way it is designed, you see all this here. I just like the way everything's flowing, the lines that are going through. It just is real consistent. Even here, this is one of my favorite parts, is the way it bowls in and it changes over. The shaping is just what really turns me on these things, is when we do the builds, guys. That's what's exciting, is when you get up close to these kind of cars or anything that you're custom building. The attention to detail is what we look for. Let's walk around here, and it's got all the lip for the wells. Got a lot of surprises. If you guys keep following, you can see how the attention goes here around that too. We got a lot of surprises that's gonna happen for this car, so I'm really excited about it, guys, to share with you as we go. We don't want to spoil it, so that's why I'm encouraging everyone to like and subscribe to my channel, so you can be sure not to miss it, because I'm going to be making I promise every day I'll be making a video of the build. And if you guys got questions, man, I'd love to answer any questions. You guys comment down below, you know, and I'll be happy to answer anything anybody's got questions about. This is actually for the rear, and it had good fitment as well. Right now the body sitting down, it moves, it bows a lot. See that? So that's why when you do this kind of builds, you want to sit it down and make sure that you have everything where it needs to sit and be, because once you mount your supports on the frame and on the chassis, it's not moving. So you got to make sure that you square everything, get it all symmetrical, get it nice. But yeah, it's looking real good, guys. I'm real excited. We do a lot of custom fiberglass work, body, you know, thankfully we got a body shop. We do a lot of high-end paints, high-end cars. We also have a performance shops as well. So it's you combined our shop and with the fab skills that we have, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be an extraordinary car, man, when it's done. We are gonna go with a high gloss black on it as well. You're gonna have a lot of modern stuff on the inside. We got some super good ideas for the inside of it, and we're gonna custom build a dash, because obviously the Trans Am dash is not gonna fit in that kind of shaping. It's gonna have to be all hand built, which we'll be building it, and I'll show videos as well as we do that. But the top, man, this is just beautiful. The canopy, you know, when you're by looking at this thing, it just looks like you're in a tank. And especially this is gonna have the windows here. Those are the only windows you're gonna have. And you know, sitting inside that thing, it's just, you feel like you're in a military tank, and that's the idea. And you know, imagine driving this thing down into Main Street, and people see you, they'll move out of the way. You know, they won't want to mess with you with this. It is gonna have cameras all around. You're gonna have rear cameras, front cameras, side cameras. A lot of people overreact and they go crazy over stuff like this on the road. So you definitely want to have visuals where you can see blind spots, because people are going to be following, recording, trying to race you, all kinds of stuff, man. It's crazy. But yeah, we're super excited. Stay tuned so we can show you all what else we got in store for it. There's just a couple of toys there that we got going on right now, so we always have something happening around, guys. That's a LP640 Murcielago replica on a Porsche Boxer chassis, and the gaps and everything you can see, we cut the bumpers, make it where they're all removable. It's got the HR, or the Maya, I'm sorry, not the HRE. It's got the Lamborghini Maya OEM wheels. You can see our gaps, how when we're working, that's the perfections that we look for right there, guys. So that's just to kind of give you an idea of our quality work that we do with fiberglass. This is primer stage, so don't let any of this stuff right here make you think that this is paint. This is all normal stage to look like that until we sand it down. But you can see our lines, our gaps. Look at that. That's what I call perfection, guys. We do our machine laser gapping, and everything is measured and it goes right into place when we do it. So you know, that just gives you a little idea. Not trying to really make the video about that car, but that's just to give you an idea of the quality work that goes into our builds. So we're super excited. It's been a while that we've been this excited. We do a lot of builds, guys, and this right here by far takes it. It takes the cake right here, guys. With this one, it's just a whole different level for us. That we feel like a kid at a candy store right now, that's for sure. And it's always a blessing when you can say you just can't wait to come to work, and you have trouble sleeping because you're just thinking about a build, and this is the one right here. This is the one that we just can't stop thinking about. It's just super exciting. We're super blessed. Thank the Lord for all the blessings he's given our shop, and keeping our doors open even with COVID and just all the crazy going on in this world. You know, we have to try to keep your mind occupied and try to stay focused, and just keep going forward no matter what, you know, and just play it day by day. This is it right here, guys. We're doing it and it's happening. So stay tuned, and we will be keeping some more updates going. We're getting more progress done. We are been having a lot of rain here in Texas lately, so it kind of stopped a little bit on some of the plans that we were doing, but it's not going to stop us at all, because we're getting the motor out right now, sent out to our machine shop so we can drop it off and get that rebuilt, so we can get it all refreshed. And so that's the step we're taking there. We'll be bringing in that Trans Am body in the shop as well, and we're probably just going to lay it on the top just to kind of show you, but it's obviously not going to fit perfectly because it's got to be stretched. We got to do all our metal work and fabricate frame and everything. But for now, we're just wanting to lay the body on there and just to see what it's starting to look like and what all it looks like we need to cut. So we will be making another video soon, and hope you guys are following us so you can see this. Follow us all the way to the ending. Don't give up on us. It's gonna get done. So we're gonna keep doing as much as we can. We'll be working late nights, coming in early, working in late. So we'll stay with you guys and look forward to showing you some progress as we go. All right, guys. God bless.